Okay, so then continue. Concentrated unit Shemoneh Esrei. The vital it is vital to concentrate during the first bracha of Shemoneh Esrei. First bracha. One who did not have in mind the meaning of the words during the first bracha has not fulfilled the obligation of Tefillah. So, right? So we say, okay. So first our sages say you have to concentrate all Shemoneh Esrei. Then with time, they saw that it's impossible. So I mean, impossible for a majority of the people. So all of these halachas actually for a majority of the people, right? So of course, if a person wants to go, he was on a higher spiritual level. So of course he does many things very differently, right? So they say at least on the first blessing. Ashkenazim follow Rima, who writes that once the bracha has been said, one simply continue and does not repeat the bracha. This is because we assume that the person will not be able to concentrate second time either. So it's very, very sad. It's very sad. But I think that the Shulchan Aruch said that if he cannot concentrate, let him start or her over. Okay, start over. And Rima said, you know what? If he was not able to concentrate first time, guess what? Most likely he or she would not be able to concentrate second time. So just let it be. Let them maybe concentrate on different blessing. So after the person finished the blessing, again Abraham, the shield of Abraham. So okay, just continue. Sephardim, however, return to the beginning with intention that the Shemoneh Esrei is a voluntary tefillah. So Sephardim is going by Shulchan Aruch, right? Yibia Omer. So Yibia Omer is actually Rabbi Ovadia. That's all. Okay. So I think it's his book. So they go to the beginning and they say it's not my original Shemoneh Esrei, it's something voluntary prayer. I think today it's not such an easy thing, this voluntary prayer. So voluntary prayer, just to remind us, we'll learn in Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. So we said that if person did not remember whether he prayed or not, believe it or not, so there is things like that happen in the person's life, right? So and he said, okay, I'm going to pray this voluntary prayer. So he says, Hashem, if I did not pray, let this prayer be as a original, let's say, mincha, right? If not, let it be like extra voluntary prayer. So the rationale is very simple. When we had the Beis Hamikdash, we are required to bring sacrifices. So prayer is connected to sacrifice in the morning and afternoon, right? Afternoon meaning closer to the end of the day, right? So, right? But at the same time, and not at the same time, like after, in between, so we are allowed to bring our personal sacrifice, right? Something good happened in your family, so you want to bring sacrifice, right? So there is no problem. You can bring sacrifice. So, but this sacrifice are not mandatory. It's like voluntary. So this voluntary prayer is say, okay, it's like sacrifices that I'm not obligated, but I want to do anyway. So of course it's not so simple. I'm just little simplified it, but I mean that's idea. But there are other aspects to this halacha as well. Continue. If one realizes that she is not focusing, but has not yet said Hashem's name in the conclusion of the bracha, she should repeat the davening, starting from the words Elokai Avraham. So we're still on the first blessing. So if she did not say Baruch Atah Hashem, blessed are you Hashem. So if she did not say the last word, Hashem, so she goes back and starts with Elokai Avraham, God of Abraham. Okay. So, but if person said the name of Hashem, there are some solutions, right? You can always say Lamdeni Kochukecha, but we try not to do that because it's too much. A person can get even more confused. So try to remember when you pray the Shemoneh Esrei, at least first blessing. Do at least first blessing. Okay.